Hello, beloveds, and welcome to another episode of Around the World with Tarot with me, your host, Tanya Gonzalez. I have traveled all around the world with 78 tarot cards, and it has brought me so much joy, so much insight, and so much adventure. And now I share them with you through a journey through tarot. So today I was guided to share a story of forgiveness, and that story I will be using the Medicine Woman cards. Now, when I was traveling and participating in the International Psychic Challenge in Ukraine, I was asked to do many different appearances, appear in different TV shows, and all types of fun things that were fun and glamorous. And I was put in quite positions where I was filming at all times and at different places. And at one time I was staying with a friend and he was filming a show, and I had just received $200. I was on my way home within the next few days, so that was my traveling cash. I was so excited to have that money because things were a little tight since I was traveling, of course, in Europe. Anyway, long story short, something tells me during this filming to go check my purse. I go check my purse and my 200 is missing. I immediately know that it was stolen. And I go and tell the producer, I go and tell my friend, I said, someone has stolen my money and I really want it back. And so I just remember just standing in this space and saying, I know that this money is coming back to me. I know that this is, again, something that just needs to be forgiven. And so I just allowed myself to let it go. And I said, you know what, whoever you are, whatever you're done, remember how your mother would feel if she knew that you were doing this. And when you take from one, you're taking way more from yourself and from your family. So if you're stealing from me, you're stealing from your family. You're not stealing from me truly. And magically, the money reappeared. Now let's see what the tarot have to say. So I was guided to pick a few cards here. And so, great story here. So the Apprentice of Stones. So what this is teaching me again is that the lesson here is that it was a lesson truly in forgiveness, because we get so attached to our money and our things, but in truth this person was really thinking that I had more and he had less. And so I was remembering the spiritual lessons. 7 is always about spiritual lesson and coming home, and that sense of forgiveness is definitely what I felt, because again I knew that I was right, and again it was just tossed on the floor and I had it. And so here we are, the Queen of Bowls, and what she's saying again is trust your gut, trust your instinct. The interesting thing is I knew who it was and I didn't shame him. Everybody from that camera crew ended up being my friend on Facebook and was just so, they're like, how you handled that was just so beautiful. And so remember, forgiveness is only a decision away. And so thank you for joining me for another episode of Around the World with Tarot. And until next time, beloveds, use your tarot as your Bible. Study well. Until next time, peace and blessings.